Slate, clip clap, flip flap. What? Don't be a perfectionist about it. Cool, I won't. Thanks. Hi friends, I hope you're doing well and having a great day so far. So we're back, baby. I have rocks. Today, there are two things that we are really gonna dive into, and hopefully this will not be a long video. I have been working on some things behind the scenes that I wanted to share. One of them is a new booklet that I have created. It's called Aligning with Your Highest Self Using AI, 144 AI Prompts for Wellness and Growth. It was a tool at the beginning to help my coaching practice, but I have started to use it for my personal life, and I have just found it so beneficial. I have to consolidate all of my ideas for how to use ChatGPT for your wellness and share this information as a resource. It is going to be something that I'm selling on Patreon, which is the second thing that we will be talking about. I wanted to go over my Patreon page, go over the benefits with you guys, and also just explain why this is happening right now. But first, I was going to show you guys 3 different prompts that I have just found so fucking beneficial. The first scenario that I want to share with you guys is I really leveraged this tool recently in re-engaging with a narcissistic ex and kind of deciphering her text message. Sometimes I don't know how to respond in an emotionally detached way, and I wanted to understand the text message better from outside of my wounding. Basically what I did was I copy and pasted that text message into ChatGPT, and I gave it a prompt that was like, go line by line through this text message and tell me why I am feeling X, Y, and Z. I got an example text message, which I think is a good one because passive aggressive, and I think that a lot of society is kind of passive aggressive. This is a text message. I thought we were gonna hang out today, but I guess you had other plans. It's fine, I'm used to it. What I'm going to prompt it to say is, my friend texted me this, and I'm not sure how to read it, but I feel guilty and scared about it. Can you explain why I'd feel that way? Enter. Cool. So it says your feelings of guilt and fear might stem from a sense of responsibility for the other person's emotions, especially if you feel like you've let them down. Also, just know that it says memory updated because it's referencing me. It's pulling from the information and memory that it already has about everything that I've given it about my life. When you do this, it will probably have to know more about the dynamic between you and the person that sent this text message. The message suggests that your friend might be feeling hurt or rejected, which could trigger anxiety about potentially damaging the relationship. If you're someone who values a connection and wants to avoid conflict, their disappointment could amplify those feelings of guilt, making you worry about losing trust or closeness. Game changer. Cool, and then the second one that I have used recently is, I'm telling you, this is sequential for me. With the same person, we were trying to move into a friendship dynamic, and I was trying to think up boundaries that would be helpful for us to discuss and have in this new dynamic. I went to ChatGPT and I was like, I want help with creating boundaries for this relationship. They want to come up with a list of boundaries for this relationship. Can you give some examples? Shift, enter, copy it, and then here is the fake. So, I mean, it normally will read it pretty well, but I try to give context up front and then ask my question at the end of the prompt. So let's see how this turns out. Nice. So here is a list of fake boundaries. Work hour communications, response time and expectations. Yes. Me days, me time days. Yes. Fantastic. I think that these are wonderful. Take the information and edit it to your liking. I think that these are just really great examples of what boundaries could be, and they tell you why they are good boundaries, which I think is just so beneficial to understanding why it's important to set the boundary. Beautiful. Cool. And then the third example that I wanted to give you guys is using ChatGPT to help you create reoccurring tasks to hit your goals. I want to create daily, weekly, and monthly tasks that I could do to help me accomplish the following goals. Copy, paste. Let's see what it comes up with. Hell yeah, look at this. Wow, improve physical health. Daily task, do 30 minutes of physical activity. Stretch for 10 minutes. Track your meals and water intake. Weekly task, create a varied workout plan for the week. Assess progress by tracking physical stats. Plan grocery shopping for healthy meals. Monthly tasks, set fitness goals. And obviously, like, you wouldn't take all of these. I would plan to take a task from daily, weekly, monthly, and prioritize those. So those are like my top 3 favorite ways that I have used ChatGPT as a tool to better my wellness, and I just think it's so fucking cool. It feels like another avenue of a support system. I'm really excited to give these prompts to you guys, and also there's instructions on how to create your own prompts, because I think that's the learning curve that is needed to get over so that you can understand how to use the tool in a way that is safe, effective, and not like avoiding responsibility, you know? All right, let's talk about Patreon. So this is my Patreon page. I mean, this is from my perspective, not yours. So it will not look like this to you. Basically, the reason that I started a Patreon page is to get some financial support coming in for myself to continue focusing on being a content creator. The first tier is called Friends, and it is $5 a month, and it's going to include getting some behind the scenes updates and sneak peeks on upcoming content, early access to videos and podcasts before they're available to the public, exclusive Patreon only post sharing personal thoughts and progress updates, is blog posts about my personal life. That is something that I want to share, but it's a little bit more personal. Participate in polls to vote on future content and get involved in the creative process. Of course, some of them are just open to the public. There will be some that I just want to kind of get it from this community that we're building on Patreon. Second tier is called the Healing Circle. This is going to include everything that we just talked about in the Friends tier and exclusive access to personal healing journey videos and podcast episodes not shared anywhere else. I am working on a video about escaping narcissistic abuse. Those videos are just super personal. For me, it feels safer to have a paywall up, and it just remove the aspect of just not sharing it at all, because I want to share it. I know that this stuff is important, but it's scary for me still, so I want to have boundaries. Private community space, Discord chat for open discussions and shared experiences. I have a Discord up and a server for us all to hang out in and just be accessible support system to each other. Access to long form courses and guided personal challenges, including worksheets, journal prompts, and self-reflection tools. This booklet will be included in this tier for free, and that will be for a lot of the other coaching resources that I am creating and planning on releasing. Recommendations, book suggestions, and healing resources. I want to, in the future, have a kind of book club, and I will also just be doling out book recommendations from here. Personal notes, videos, or shout outs as a token of appreciation for higher tier patrons. If somebody was like, hey, like my partner their birthday is tomorrow, can you like record a quick little video and tell them happy birthday? I would totally be willing to do that. Also, like, write personal notes to people and mail them to them, because that's so fun. Monthly Q&A sessions or live hangouts on healing and personal growth. So if you didn't see, October 19th, we were having our first Zoom group chat, which is what this benefit is talking about. It's really going to be anything that it feels like being. I will have some coaching activities brought in, just some fun games that have nothing to do with personal development. I'm wanting to have this space for us to engage. And the third and final one is my Zen Otters, baby. And this includes everything from both of the tiers, the Friends and the Healing Circle group. And it also includes monthly virtual group coaching sessions on healing, recovery, and self-development. So this will be different than the Zoom just group chat. This is going to actually have some pinpointed coaching if there's anything that is really resonating for people that they want to discuss. You know, it'll probably change from month to month. Personalized feedback on your growth journey during live sessions. If you want any personalized feedback, I am there to give advice and feedback if that is wanted. Priority access to request topics for future videos, podcasts, or guides. I will probably be putting a lot of polls out about what you want to see. If you are a part of this tier, tier, then your vote is actually prioritized. Downloadable guides, worksheets, and self-reflection tools for personal growth. That is going to include things like the booklet, totally free, and you'll probably get more. I have so many resources that I just want to give out, and I think that this tier will get 98% of them for free. Exclusive discounts on coaching sessions, courses, and merchandise. If there was ever an interest in getting a coaching relationship started with me, there would be discounts included in this tier. I'm also releasing a lot of virtual courses, and there will be discounts for those courses as well. And then merchandise, I collect rocks and I tumble them and I make them into pendant necklaces. There will also be discounts for those as well. Direct engagement opportunities to provide feedback on the content you want to see. I was going to add a Discord server just specifically for feedback, and you would be included in that group so that you would be able to give me direct feedback on content. Yeah, those are the tiers, dude. I'm really, really excited, and it feels like just a beautiful opportunity to connect with you guys and also to support myself. So I'm finding the balance of being a content creator and giving as much as I am, knowing that I'm a human that needs financial support because I'm a human. I think that's really all I got, y'all. If you want to check out the Patreon, the link will be in the description below, so please feel free to go and check that out. If you enjoyed this video, if you want to see more, please hit the like button, click that subscribe button, and also ding dong the bell so that you get notifications on whenever I release a new video. Be on the lookout for this booklet coming out. It's dropping really, really soon, and I'm so excited about it. I'm also going to be releasing a course very soon. It is actually on assertiveness, making the content that I wish I had. So yeah, thank you guys again for coming and hanging out with me for this video. I am, again, so appreciative and grateful of you guys. And what is your thoughts on ChatGPT? Leave it down in the comments below, and I would love to hear about it. Thank you, friends, for all your love and support. I mean it from the bottom of my heart. Big hugs, dude. I appreciate you. Love your face. And until I see you next time, be well, friends.